The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. College football playoff about to get underway. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. So TCU's offense making their way on the field to open this game. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build-up of the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. And if you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Tackled up near midfield at the 48. And the Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry up.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
Here's the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quick throw. The catch is made. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Grab down the middle. It's Deal. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
The shotgun handoff here. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
He hands it to the back. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
I really like this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator and head coach deciding to go for this. Why not take a chance here on this opening drive? You've gotten across midfield. Worst case is you put your defense back out on the field, but instead you pick up the first down, new set of downs, and they're thinking about a touchdown here on this drive.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming.
One of those crucial moments early in this playoff game. Third down and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here's a run call on third and goal. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, what a great job by this defense. They have really tightened things up here inside the 10-yard line. Seems like they're almost daring the offense to go for it here on fourth down. Let's see what the decision is.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's broken up there. Great play. Fourth down stop. The Tigers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job. spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. The receiver grabs it. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41.
The longer this drive goes, the more wear on this defense and specifically these pass rushers. The quarterback is carving up the defense, especially on key downs in this drive. And the pass rushers, you can see them. They look visibly winded.
Off the RPO, caught to the right.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, and it's a big gain down to the 29. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. And if eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the single back takes the handoff.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Give it to the back again. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
In the lead as you break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they get the completion. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
It's reeled in. It's Deal. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Horned Frogs pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Off the play fake on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The completion makes it second down. We'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the Horned Frogs will line up now. It's first and goal. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian, as they fight back here in this playoff game. And now the try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. It's a run to the left. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And they'll use the ground game here. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
What a great call here with the jet sweep. And boy, Chris, I thought that one might get out and go all the way to the end zone, but the defense does a good job of catching up to him and bringing him down for the first down.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And the back now goes in motion. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. He's got it with room to move. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. The defense scoops it up. The ball is loose. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Here comes a handoff. Can't get out past the two, but at least they stay out of the end zone.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They're going to run it. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. A quick juke. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st down, it's play action. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He hands it off from the gun. No way to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Wide open downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Boy, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this 1st half.
Looking right, this one caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he does it. So now he's got a 4th down.
Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the 1st down. They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. The Horned Frogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining. So on 4th down, they will go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. He got it. The field goal's good.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So it's 1st down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. It looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Horned Frogs will kick this away to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. They get the second half started with the running play. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Coverage team brings down the return. And the TCU offense takes the field. Trying to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a 1st down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Deal. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Horned Frogs will look to convert here on 4th down. Quick throw on 4th down to the left side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
PAT gives them a 10-point lead, 17-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Second down, looking to throw it. The pass is caught. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Broken tackle still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Gets the first and still running. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Auburn. And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good, but he's still trailed up. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, So now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Takes a quick catch.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The shotgun running play call. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Pass caught. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Horned Frogs will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down RPO looking left. The 1st down pickup tackled at the 45. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Horned Frogs pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Out of the shotgun, they hand it off. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another 1st down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
1st and 10 now. Clock running, final minute of the quarter. A handoff to the back. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
This defense just cannot get off the field. A long march, moves on. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Takes the toss, heads to his right. He shreds the tackle. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So here we go, 1st play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down mark.
by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Quick completion to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Horned Frogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 1st down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas Christian. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Tigers. Too much speed for the defense. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. After 2nd effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
Now that's how you disrupt a 3rd down play. They knew where the pitch was going to go and blew it up. Send them not only to 4th down, but now 4th down and long.
Down, they'll punt it away here. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already sent to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught in the flat by the running back. But the play loses yardage. A very tough second down coming up now.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back to throw again. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So second and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, TCU.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And he knocks through the PAT.
38, Auburn, 28.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A short completion of the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The ball is caught. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Snags a good throw. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the right side. Good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And now they'll just clock it. Here's the second down play. Second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's an out route. The catch made. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They're going to run it here. Could take it all the way. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Ends brought down, and that should do it for the ballgame. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports.